Hey,
Who
darling.
are we visiting?
Hey,
There's something in a Markowski.
that'd be,
You know it.
Right.
It wasn't me. It wasn't a message. It wasn't payback. It was a mistake made by a third party who has since been dealt with.
But I'm doing my time like I'm supposed to. I'm no rat, and you know it.
We shall see.
What else is there to say? All due respect, what are we talking about here?
The deal is the deal.
But absent the hazard pay, sooner or later someone's gonna flip.
No one's
Absolutely.
flipping. Everyone gets their hazard pay, including you.
But the man is dead.
I mean, yeah, but they're trying to bring it back.
Okay, the lab's a hole in the ground.
Now, you got my word. You need more?
Probably not.
Hey! Let's go! Open up!
Bro, you're not acting like a paralegal. Not at all. I mean, you're being a little suspicious, Mike. I mean, I get it. It's a rush, but...
It's time.
Do you really think that's a good idea?
Yes.
Am I watching the right one, bro? I could have swore he already moved back in. He's been here enough. Mike, are you watching somebody sleep? Oh, he's just standing. He's okay.
So you bring him here? Come on, the three of
That's
us.
crazy.
We're the three amigos. Let it be noted that I do this under duress.
Sure.
Duly noted.
All right, let him in, Huel.
Is that absolutely clear?
I mean, that's fair.
All right, let's take the tour.
Sounds like a deal, guys.
Hey, you're okay with that?
Yeah.
Yes. And I handle him.
We'll see, Walt. We will absolutely see.
Clearly, we're talking about
Mike is generally not someone who has the ability to listen to people.
renting, not 16 illegals, all highly motivated to stay deaf, blind, and dumb. You'll want to vet them, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Yes, indeed.
It uses steam and salt to crimp craft paper for cardboard.
Okay.
And it makes a hell of a racket doing it. Well, you can't just pop down to Costco and get a couple dehumidifiers?
Well played,
Wait.
Walt.
Fine,
Well played.
fine, moving on.
So this is why Walt just paid the big bucks.
Anything food related is going to have unannounced government inspections.
Let's go.
I know it's a long shot.
What do we have here, guys? A pest company. I mean,
To recommend this
not food-oriented. Chemical smells consistently.
one.
I don't know if anybody noticed, but there's a cop shop a quarter of a mile away. The hammer comes down, it's going to be Custer's last stand.
It's perfect. What?
How are we going to fit a lab in here?
Okay. Then where, Walt?
Homeowners hire a pest control company.
Like a temporary lab
Up.
setup that moves and moves and moves?
The crew tends the house. They bomb
Well played. This is genius.
with poison. No one looks twice at a tented house. Now maybe there's a strange smell coming out of it.
There were a lot of criminals that were created from this show. I'm gonna let you guys know right now. I'm almost positive.
Does someone think to investigate? No.
No.
Does anyone go inside? Hell no.
No, no, no.
Go in, we cook a batch, we bomb the place, and leave.
So we gotta move in and out for every cook.
All right, so you need a highly portable
Set
setup.
up a lab, cook, and then take everything down.
Second story.
B&E artists.
Okay.
They're burglars. Yeah, I mean, hey, they play it smart. They don't boost anything while they're on the job. Been pulling their chestnuts out of the fire, legally speaking, for 5 years.
Okay.
Ira and his guys are good. I mean, they
Yeah, I still wouldn't trust the guys. I mean, if I have to trust one person with what's going on, pay Ira extremely handsomely and then move on, right?
Know how to keep their mouths shut. And if you buy them, they're going to stay bought.
Okay.
Check into them.
I am absolutely shocked. I'm just letting you know right now I am thoroughly confused. Yeah, that's more like what I kind of expected, personally. I guess.
That'll fit through like a regular sized doorway.
You got it. Follow me.
Roadie cases. It's a roadie
Top of the
case.
line.
Oh.
Recessed hardware.
Okay.
Height is good, width is good.
Show me the inside of this box.
Oh, it's rated for 900 pounds, so unless your band plays lead bricks, you should be okay.
I want to see the inside of this box.
Stacking the Benjis till the rubber band pops.
Yeah, guys, because I've always used like Pelican gear for my gear, right? With like styrofoam inside, where you have to kind of cut out things so your camera and lenses can fit perfectly inside of it. But it does look like these cases look better and they may be cheaper for bigger sizes. And they have wheels, right? I'm not sure I can travel with one of these things, but let's continue.
Yeah. Little stuff, big stuff.
Oh, they're just like big open cases. Okay, no, never mind.
We would be
Not the panties out of the hamper. Nothing. And I mean nothing.
What?
If you're out with your buddies and they ask you got a hot tip or a B&E, these houses are out of bounds now and forever. Got it? From time to time.
I don't know if this is going to work, bro. I mean, their responses say that they're absolutely not sure. But I guess let's see how much money you're giving them. That may change things.
You're going to see these. Now, you need a name for them? You call them yes, sir, and no, sir. You got any problems?
All right.
You know, while we're setting up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jesse,
good.
you're
will work.
good at this.
And Joe and his guys can build it, right?
This is my,
Fred. Hi. Walt.
Nice to meet you.
Two.
This is, Brock.
Hi, Brock. I'm Walt. Heard a lot about you.
Hi.
Oh
I
yeah,
understand
bet you
were in
have,
the
Walt.
hospital. Oh, I know that. I have two of my own, boy and a girl. Well, I should go.
Are you sure you don't want to?
Yeah. Why don't you stay for a beer at least?
Sure, why not? Beer sounds good. Thank you.
Hey, Walt, don't off this one. God. You'll say sorry or something?
How much poison are you using?
That's
lot.
not how much. It's getting it where it's needed, as well as the full-grown Latodia. So,
Okay, firstly, what did you do to where you need this level of pest control? All right, like how dirty are you? Okay, or are you? Did you build your house on a piece of property that is absolutely infested with something absolutely disgusting? I want to know what level of insect have you been dealing with to the point where you had to call something like this? I have never seen this in my life. What is this? Is it bed bugs? Is it roaches? Is it ants? Like, what could it be inside this house? I just thought about this here for a second. You're tenting the entire house to delete whatever insect that is absolutely plaguing you. But how much of that is... This looks expensive, okay? Like, you really are sick of the absurd amount of bugs that are most likely just in your house. I don't know.
we have all your keys?
There's a nanny cam in the living room clock. I disabled it. I just thought you should know.
What's your name?
Todd, sir.
I'm guessing Todd is going to be most likely a character that we're going to be seeing more often. Is he going to somehow be involved in this? Is he going to be the one that brings them down? I just want to know, because if he definitely looks like a main character more so than all the other employees. Is the bone structure. Let's get to work in somebody's living room. Like, wouldn't the neighbors smell this? Or okay, they will, most likely. But I guess if you see this gigantic tent, you kind of expect to encounter a lot of like brand new smells and things. So, all right. We got a solid transition. Obviously, the animated one, and then we have a really cool night lapse.
And I've got to say, seeing you with Andrea and that little boy.
But also, being that this is smaller, the yield is also going to be smaller. So how much are you actually trying to deliver? Or maybe the yield won't be smaller. No, it will be smaller based off of just the holding tanks, right?
Yeah, it's good, right?
Yeah.
Something to hold on to.
And the way she looks at you.
So is it moving?
I would not answer these questions at all.
I don't know.
Not to him.
Maybe, yeah. You know, sometimes I think, I mean, instant family. What more can you ask, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, that's one way to look at it. I would have preferred you start as your own, but...
What your plan is?
I mean, you know, she's not stupid. She knows I'm into something, but you know, she can make a pretty good guess. But I never told her anything.
Careful. See what I'm saying here, guys? Careful.
Okay.
She'll end up missing.
I mean it.
Mm-hmm.
I know you do. This has to be your decision. I mean, you've earned that.
Seriously?
What?
Yeah. All that you've done. It's a part of you. And then you'll have to decide how much you'll share with her.
Like what? Like Gail?
Yeah, maybe not Gail.
I'm just trying to say that I trust you.
I don't know. I don't like it.
She'll understand.
They're leaving streaks.
Yeah, see, this is the thing here, guys. I absolutely would not be talking to Walt about any of these things.
This more ethnic-looking one, he's doing a great job, but the other one, he's going
The more ethnic-looking one.
back and forth like he's scrubbing a wall. What? No, really, I want you to guess.
There are too many
I mean,
options.
I really... Okay, Hank's back at work.
Okay.
That's wonderful. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, too little, too late. If it were me, I'd tell him I'll go to hell. Do I sound bitter?
Yeah.
But it's what he wants, right? Yeah, it's doing him good.
But that's just generally your character, a bitter kleptomaniac.
I mean, his... You don't smoke? You haven't smoked since college? You can't be serious. With the baby and Walt? Skylar, you're not smoking around the baby, are you? And you can't smoke here. There's got to be some rule or regulation, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
Or you can't force your employees to breathe secondhand smoke. I know for a fact that that is illegal. Marie! Shut up! Shut up!
It's about Ted.
Shut up! Shut up!
I don't know.
5.23. That's one.
A roach. They have roaches. Okay. All right. And that's a gigantic roach. Okay. I understand the desert, right? Maybe the desert just has more roaches. You built a house in the desert. Who told you to do that? Okay. Who told you to do that? But all right, let's go.
5.27. 6. Good yield, right?
That is an excellent yield.
Okay.
Where's Skylar?
In the bedroom, she's resting.
Is everything okay?
She had an emotional
Breakdown.
outburst.
What does that mean?
It means I don't know what else to call it. Did you know she's smoking?
Occasionally, maybe. It's not a regular thing.
It's a regular thing.
Messages, Walt, plural. I probably called you 5 times.
You're not my wife. I'm not picking up my phone for you. You're nobody.
I'm not leaving here until I know what's got her so upset.
Get out of my house.
Are you
Why are
kidding?
you here?
Is that what this is?
It's not the cancer.
Well, something happened.
Mhm.
I don't mean to point the finger, but this just come out of nowhere.
Yeah, what happened? What's new here? He moved back to his house that he's paying for.
It's time to tell me the truth, Walt. All of it.
You're right.
Huh. And who are you? My sister-in-law? You think you have the right to talk to me
You
like
heard about
that?
Ted Beneke. The accident.
Well played.
What accident?
Oh.
Do this exact thing, Walt. I'm proud of you.
He's still in the hospital. He may never walk again.
Oh my God. I didn't know.
Complete it. Yeah. Complete the statement.
But that couldn't explain.
Yes. Yes, it could.
I love it. I love it.
You do know, right? You must know. Oh, God.
She was having an affair
Yeah.
with Ted Beneke.
Yes. Remember that time? Right? Remember the time he came over and you were there?
It wasn't ongoing.
The fact that you're trying to make this somehow seem better, Walt, is weird to me.
Or anything. And
Ongoing. It happened once. It's enough. You still wanted her. That's weird.
Marie, I'm begging you, please, keep this to yourself. I don't want Hank to think less of her. Or me.
Well played, Walt. Well played. Finally. You poor man. Don't do it, Jesse. Bro, is this a full-size bed? Interesting thing here, guys. I've seen this movie, right, Scarface, but I don't really remember much about it. Obviously, Say Hello to My Little Friend, I remember that. Something about Miami, maybe. I think I saw it in like, bro, 95, 96. I think I was way too young to actually watch it. All right, let's go.
And so, transportation is worth 20%?
They're taking a risk.
$275,000 worth of risk?
Yeah, that's fair. Walt, don't do this.
What did Gus pay his mules? That is 45 from each of us.
Walt's not gonna like this.
Ira's guys get 10 each per cook. Legacy cost. $351,000. That's $117,000 each.
Legacy cost.
I got 9 guys.
We are going to make them whole. What is this we? These were Gus's employees, not ours.
Yeah, but here's the problem right now, Walt. If they flip, you're going to be implicated, right? This is absolutely is trash, the concept of this legacy cost, but you want to make them whole? I mean, there should be a certain percentage of money that we're talking about that, you know, this shouldn't be every single one of these cooks, guys, right? Under no circumstance that should be the thing. They're probably going to end up with like no money, bro. Basically getting taxed in a way that's disturbing.
They might have been Gus's employees, but they're my guys.
So then you should pay him, Mike.
So what are they doing to further our interests?
Why? Because it's what you do.
Oh.
I mean, listen, the only option here is just to, you guys got to make more. That's it. Bro, this is 1 day of work. 1 day of work, basically. 2 days of work.
It's what you do.
All right, go for it. I don't care. Just take it.
It's going to be tricky, isn't it? Oh, yeah.
No.
Is how it's gonna be from here on out. My guys are an ongoing expenditure.
Ongoing?
So you best get yourself comfortable with it. Listen, Walter, just because you shot Jesse James, don't make you Jesse James.
Hey. And listen, and that's clean money. You literally just cooked and left, sir.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, it's less money, but now you have literally almost no risk. What's even the issue right now, Walt? You're just double up, triple up.
She's gonna tell Brock.
Yeah, because you let Walt get into your head.
Yeah, I'm still gonna take care of the rent and stuff. It's the right thing to do, but it's like you said. And we're owners, not employees.
Well played, Jesse.
Been thinking about Victor. To send me a message. Maybe there's another reason.
Oh, yeah?
Like what?
Victor trying to cook that batch on his own. Taking liberties that weren't his to take.
Not everything's about you, Walt. All right? Not everything. But in this instance, I think you're probably correct. I'm going to end right here. Well played. All right, so here's the thing. I am almost positive if they were to double or triple up whatever they can do, they probably could get much more on a daily or weekly basis, right? But he is still, in fact, making a disturbing amount of money very fast. Okay, but how they're doing it now it seems to be the most intelligent way. It's absolutely the smartest way, guys. There's no other way that could be better. All the other options they had, like the laser tag place, doesn't make any sense. The cardboard manufacturer, again, doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, the humidity that he pointed out would be absolutely destructive here. But I want to point out how they're doing it right now is genius. He's making less money for, no. He's making more money for the for less product, if that makes any sense, right? Can he double or triple it up? Based off the setup, I don't think he probably can, but they would just have to work more and basically keep the people out of the houses longer, maybe. That could, in fact, be an option. Yes. That could be, yes. But all right, listen. If you guys do want to see the full-length reaction, it is on Patreon at the second tier. And you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly.